Okay, y'all. This is your boy back again, and this time I got proof. You see over here, this movie called The Organization. This is the movie that with Sidney Poitier. He played Mr. Tibbs in the third movie. I didn't even remember that he had played the role in 3 separate movies. The Heat of the Night. Yeah, I was trying to watch Attack, and they messed me up here. They removed Attack while I was looking to go and watch it, and they removed it, even though it says 3 days later, right? It's supposed to have 3 more days, the end of the month, before they removed it. And here, right here, you see there's you can see me moving my hand around. Well, but because
did you ring, sir?
I muted the mic, so you can't see me saying it. But this movie right here, see, you can see them say 3 days later, and on here it says 3 days later on the organization. You can see it. I'm gonna come back here to it right now. See, now he's gonna put the, see, 3 days later right here. See, I'm marking it off. I had to redo the video because I muted the mic. But 3 days is, still had 3 days. This is right after. I didn't even get a chance to post the first video. And then they got me with the Hounds of the Baskerville, which I'm getting ready to post. I just recorded it. And now I'm going to show you right here where 3 days later, you're going to see it says, boom, now I got to rent or buy. And it just said that. So I figure around 12 o'clock or something like that, it switched over. And they just said, the hell with you. And they just took it down. 3 days early, or 2 days, or whatever it was. It's still, I had time left, but they said, the hell with you. You're gonna have to do your own thing, find your own way. That's too bad. And that's what's wrong with these companies. You got these major monopolies that's you let this happen because people don't want to buy their own DVDs and Blu-rays and keep a collection in their house. So I said this in the new video that I just put up about the Hounds of the Baskerville. How come they never tried to sell us servers? Servers are out there on the market.
Even these days, it isn't as easy.
You could buy a server right now you can buy servers right now from
Immediately, tomorrow. Dan, call.
let me see.
I'll make an appointment.
Servers.
I'd like to very much, Dr. Mortimer, but unfortunately I have some rather pressing business here in London.
But it's a waste of time. There's nothing wrong.
You can buy a server.
Grateful, Dr. Mortimer. I do appreciate your concern for me. But this story of the
We'd better
hound
break
is
this up or you'll
nonsense.
start wondering.
Servers.
And all the rest of it, I'm sure it can all quite easily be explained.
I quite agree.
No
All the same,
internet
if you don't
servers.
mind,
Oh,
I'd
that's
like to
wrong.
ask Dr. Watson to go down.
Or you either.
What's that? If you don't mind.
Spelled wrong.
Gladly, if you care to come. Staying here, Becky?
Servers.
Good.
Well, thank you, Dr. Watson, and thank you, sir.
Good
Then
night.
we'll stalk the
Here.
hound together.
Don't take it too lightly, Sir Henry. Well, I must be going.
You can buy servers. See, $400. You can get servers for $400. So how come I can't buy how come they didn't try to sell us servers so that we could download our own movies? We can have our own collection of digital movies and we can play them on our own phones and we can stream them to ourselves. But they want to be able to control you. This is something that they have been planning on doing for years. Ever since they started phasing out the Blu-ray players and the DVD players and the recorders, especially the recorders. This is what they was trying to do. They wanted us to be subservient to them. Look at it, $3.89. We could get our own servers and make our own individual websites so that we can stream to ourselves. Have our own collection of digital movies. So that, look at here, it's $200, $236. But they didn't do that because they planned this whole thing. That's why all of this stuff, the illy ill, all of that, the jabs, All of that, the poking at people and all of that is meant to fucking set us up to make us weak and make us subservient to them.
I wouldn't live here.
It's a new world order. You heard BlackRock president say people have to be forced into doing things. Hold on.
Dr. Kaufman, our one and only psychiatrist.
How do you do?
Watch out for Shelley.
You have to force behaviors.
You see what he's saying? You see what he's saying?
54% of the
Behaviors must be forced. And these guys are one of the major 4 companies that run the world.
have to force behaviors.
So how do we know that everything that's happening is not happening because these guys all set it all up? All of it.
What is it?
Someone's prowling around. And what we're doing
So,
internally is if you don't
It's our fault because we sit and take it. There's way more of us than them, and our buying power is what dictates their wealth.
don't force behaviors, whether it's gender,
And they removing our buying power time and time, and then they putting this AI out there, and then the robotics and the automation. How long before we're kissing their behind?
and ultimately it's still going to
Telling you, we have to do something about that. We can't be sitting around. It's our fault because we let these people think that they have a right to tell us how to do, tell us what to think, tell us how to live. And that's ridiculous because we don't have to do that. But people are ridiculous with how we want to believe and how we want to sit down and just lay down and let life happen to us. And then we want to sit back and cry and complain on the internet. No. And then you got only people that are doing anything is the retards that these people put into action. All of these SJWs working for them. Because all of those weak people put money in their pockets.
Forget that you're a doctor for a while.
All of these weak people that's crying about diversity and inclusion, these people, ESG, these guys, that's exactly what they want. It's exactly what they want. And think about it. These are the same people who finance Disney or putting money up for Disney and all of these companies. They didn't lose money for Disney, but these same people control your food. So they lose money with Disney, but they making their money right back with the food. Prices going through the roof, isn't it? And you gotta buy that. You can't do without that. You can do without Disney, but you can't do without food. So think about it. Alright, y'all don't want to listen. But I'm telling you, we would never let this happen when we was kids. When my parents was when I was young, and my parents, they would have never. Companies would have never tried no shit like this. Never. Because they would have went out of business, and that's what needs to happen. Let these businesses fail. Stop kissing let Bud Light, give them a break. No. You're a beer company. Sell your fucking beer. And shut up. Same thing with all of these companies. Let them, Disney, let them go under. Somebody else will take up the Marvel thing. And they'll probably do a better job because they know that they can't get away with it. But you let them think that they can keep doing whatever they want to you and getting away with it and getting away with it and getting away with it. Exactly. Why haven't we been able to go and buy and get our own personal servers? How come we can't get our own personal servers? Why is that?
The body is external.
Whoever it is may come back.
Everything in working order.
Why is that? Why can't we own our own personal servers, put our movies, put our digital movies on them, and then because they're trying to force our behaviors. They're trying to brainwash us. They're trying to force this crap on us. And then
We could all use it.
when we're finally tired of it, they're still gonna put it in there, but it's gonna be more subtle.
Miles, answer me.
Whoever
Who's
it is knows his way among these rocks. We don't.
Still putting it in your ear.
Devil can it be?
This is brainwashing. This is psychology. Psychology is in everything, especially in business.
Creature.
And you think that the government and these big businesses don't know psychology and how? That's what they do. That's what marketing is. Psychology against you.
Our job is to watch him.
Will you stop talking?
Watch him like a hawk.
Sorry, darling.
Come on, let's have
Come
it
on.
again.
But it is
All right, y'all.
nonsense. Becky,
I'm out of
you don't
here.
think it's nonsense, do you?